Alrighty. Welcome everybody. We're continuing with Dragon Age. Oh, my fucking back hurts, bro. I heard it. We're continuing the basically Dragon Age Origins just because I do want to continue with the series, and also I do want to keep playing the game. I actually think I hurt my back. Because I do want to transfer my saves and shit, and I'm really into the game right now. And it's still fun. I enjoy it a lot. Anyways, I do got the I did a Zoff cam. I do got Starfang, which is the best sword in the game. Great sword or one-handed. I wish you could make it into a mallet, but oh, it sucks. But I'm pretty sure there's probably a mod for that, but I don't know. But I do want to keep it still in game lore wise, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so we got the gray sword version of this, so I'm very excited for it. It's really good. 3+ strength, 2.5 armor piercing. That's insane for a fucking great sword. I don't think you can get that from any great sword. I'm probably wrong, by the way. And also that's 8+ attack. So you're tanky as fuck and you're doing armor piercings on enemies, regardless of who it is. That is so insane. Bro, what the fuck? I can't wield it yet because I got 38 strength. And I'm like at 29 strength, I believe. So now I have to like level up to get it. So that's what we're trying to do. That's why we're doing all the DLC stuff first, so I can level up. And I could use like OP weapons and armor right off the bat. And so of my followers or companions or whatever you want to call them. I am playing as a dwarf, by the way. Not a commoner dwarf, but I'm playing it as a noble dwarf of the Lord Hydukin. And yeah, that's basically what my character is. That's his last name, by the way. I'm calling him Hydukin just because of his last name. I kept his default name, which is Duran, I believe. But I'm calling him Hydukin for short. For his last name. I think it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I did made everyone a little bit more independent now. So now these guys are range characters and have a tanker with me. So it's not sure. Dragon Age Origins is a really fun game. Since Dragon Age 4 or Dragon Age 3 or whatever the frick you want to call it, because you know Dragon Age Inquisition didn't have a number yet or at all. I don't know if it does have a number. Some people say it is Dragon Age 3. Some people say it's probably like a prequel for Dragon Age 3, and I think so. That's just my guess. I don't think it is. It's not confirmed or anything, so I could be completely wrong here. But since the new Dragon Age game is coming out, I do want to transfer or make have like save files, and once the new game comes out, I can transfer my Inquisition game with all my old save files from Dragon Age 1 and Dragon Age 2. And it would be a lot more fun to play to see how my effects and my characters affect the world in the new Dragon Age game. So I really do want to see that. I do want to see those references from an old game, from a new game, from an old game. So I'm very excited for the new one. There's a trailer for it. It does look like it is in game. I'm pretty sure it is in game.
Very well.
But it's like super early access of it. Looks very mage-like, so we might, well, we're gonna make like all 3 classes, like warrior, mage, and archer. Or rogue, or whatever you want to call them. I'll switch with the archery and with the with dual weapons if I like max everything out. But yeah, we leveled up, so sweet. Ah, we're getting close. Oh yeah, I do unlock the Berserker build or class, and these special classes are really fucking good. And they gave you different abilities and stuff like that, like bonuses or boosts, stuff like that. And I have the Berserker bonus, which is pretty cool. I know there's a helmet here. It could give you like 5 or 2. Oh yeah, we need a key for this, which I know how to get. And it does have like really good daggers in it too. So give that to maybe that elf boy. I forgot his name. But he does shows up in the appearance in Dragon Age 2. And Inquisition, I believe. Weirdly. Yeah. What am I attacking? Oh. Yeah, my character just ran right in. So this is a click button. You click at the enemy and that's it. The enemy will fight the your character will fight the enemies for you. So it's an FYI. Oh, I ran out of health potions. Shit, you need to get more health. Do I have enough to buy more? I probably do. We'll probably come back here and then I'll buy some health potions, but I think we'll be okay because everyone's it's a little bit better.
It shall be done.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Wait, can you open this? Yes, you can. I did level up our lockpicking skills, which is pretty cool. It shall be done. I think we got a little bit more health potions. Let's go talk to this golem. You guys are welcome, by the way. We are playing Dragon Age Origins. It is a good game. Like I said, I do want to like. Since I wasn't planning to stream these at all, so I was like, yeah, I might as well stream these. You know, have some fun experience while I'm at it.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Golem didn't seem to do that. Alright, now we gotta find a person who knows it.
I shall do it.
I only have one potion. I don't know if this would be a good idea to do. Maybe I should go to the city.
Very well. I shall do it.
Right away.
As you say.
No mercy! Rock me and you shall pay! You fools are It's your time to die!
It shall be done.
Gotta get Harry. Oh.
Very well.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
What is this Grey
Grey
Warden?
Warden! Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking. A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale? That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance. My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now. This was my father's laboratory, beneath his tower. Or it was, anyhow. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you? There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever. You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
As you say. I shall do it.
I am ready.
As you say. I shall do it.
Ooh.
Never climbed a tree. Don't. Oh, look! Someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people. Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting. Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me
Yeah,
back
we
to
gotta
my
do this
father,
stupid
but
puzzle.
I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
That's not actually a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough.
Talking
Once you
simple
know how.
enough. Oh, that's the game froze for a minute. I was like, oh no.
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I guess.
It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever. That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong? But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Alright, so... Oh, shit. Stop. Tell my companions to stop, so this will get really annoying for a little bit. So, here we go.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
As you say. It shall be done. Very well.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you
Kitty
say.
says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
It has begun.
Kitty is my best friend.
As you say. Very well. Very well.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
It has begun. It shall be done. It shall be done. Very well.
Let's go.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I already know what the line's gonna come up, and it's not gonna be pleasant. It's gonna sound so wrong in so many different levels, man. Just prepare yourself, everybody.
have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No, I won't allow it.
I will take her.
Get ready for
anyhow.
this line.
She is mine.
Kitty, you're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
Let's go, Kitty. Let's go berserk mode. I won't let you inside me. I won't. Alright, now I can wear Dragon Bliss armor. Because of the benefits. So we're tricking the systems, boys and gals. And also we can use Star. The beauty. Oh. Alright, now we can get the helmet and bada bing bada boom. We got it. Yeah, this is what my character is gonna look like the entire game with the franchise. I'm curious of how Dragon Age 4 or Dragon Age 3 or whichever fucking Dragon Age number it is. I wonder if it's like it will actually transfer the dragon, this armor and then Starfang. Because if so, then dude, if we ever see our character reference or like a statue of their armor, like hey, that's our character from Dragon Age Origins, it would be so sick to see, like in high graphics, high resolution, better graphics and shit. Anyways, yeah, I'm excited now because we're fucking OP as shit now. With better armor and everything. Look how great this race war looks. Holy shit! I know there was a mod in Skyrim that you can have this great sword,
It has begun.
like the mod of Starfang, and I believe it does like frost damage in the mod as well, because you know it's Starfang. And it looks like you do like ice damage or electricity ice damage or something like that in the world of Elder Scrolls. Oh shit, I told everyone to hold. Alright teammates, let's go. Oh wait. Alright, so nah, fuck it. I was gonna do something real quick, and I was like, nah. I know there's like a good armor, dwarven armor, but we gotta actually, you know, go to Orzammar and go to Deep Roads and get it. Because that's where all the good shit is at. And a lot of XP too, by the way, and a lot of enemies. It's probably like one of my favorite ones to go to because it's so much action packed and blood and just insane. So I'm very excited. But we're gonna go in order of how the game wanted us to go, which is going to Red Cliff, talk to Yemen, help him get the Urn of Secret Ashes, and then go to the Circle of Magi, or I actually might just go to Circle of Magi first, and then the I'll do the daily shelves quest last because I know there's a. Oh, you could get the best armor in the game,
You did it! You freed her!
which is pretty cool though.
Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan hard. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Wow. Alright, so we just gotta level up one more time, and then we can max out our strength, or we don't really have to. I know there's a certain point in the storyline that we will have to like max out our strengths later on because we will be naked in the game. So like might as well just max out my strength. And yeah. Hey, who the fuck are you? Villager, who are ya? Yeah, so basically if you just want good shit right off the bat, just do all the DLC stuff first before doing the main storyline. Just because you'll get god tier weapons, armor, like they're so good. Even the commander armor from Soldier Peak, it's good armor. It is good armor, it has good stats and everything, dude. So if you want like a roleplay, like a true commander for the Grey Wardens, that'd be lit. So you can see with this one, this is really good for, you know, rogues. 1+ armor piercing. And it looks really cool too, so take that. Now we could... Oh wait, we can't leave yet. Totally forgot, we gotta get Shale. Like the first DLC character follower to have in a Dragon Age game. And probably one of the most favorite iconic followers as well of Shale.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must. I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Should be happy about that.
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means... I have free will, yes? It is simply... What should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no?
Damn, look at that gray
What
sword
did it
handle,
intend
dude.
to do with me?
I never realized the close-up of the Starfang handle. It looks really fucking cool. It's like a diamond shape too. Holy shit! How fancy is that? I play this game so fucking much, but I'm used to seeing it in a shitty TV on a shitty TV when I was younger. But holy shit, it looks really cool. It looks a lot badass than I thought.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
I'm a Grey Warden and I need aid against the Blight.
It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true, though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends.
The
I suppose I
birds.
have
The
two
birds are
options,
evil,
do I
bro.
not? Go with it or go elsewhere?
Yeah.
I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
I will follow it about then. For now, I am called Shale, by the way.
My Dukin, pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Vashaden.
Yes. Pigeon crap.
Pigeon crap.
Yes.
You guys don't know, Shale is actually a woman. Oh. And I'm not even joking. Gonna make her do fire damage. Huh. Alright. So we go back to Soldier's Peak so I can storage some unique weapons. So I can save later in the future for other companions or other characters and stuff like that. We already seen it or taken everything here, so we should get going. This cutscene only appears if you bring Shale with you or afterwards. Alright, so let's go to Soldier's Peak, and then we'll go to the camp, and then we go to bring Alistair with us instead of Shale, because Shale is gonna hang out with the guys or with the boys, or with the crew, as I should say. And then we're gonna get some more god tier armor and weapons, and yeah, and then we'll do actually the main storyline.
It shall be done.
Put the dagger in here. We're gonna get the staff here. It's just for Morgan. I'm kind of trying to make her level up to that. I'm gonna keep the helmet because it gives you like 3+ armored, which is a lot. Oh no, don't destroy, cancel that. And then we'll get storage all the other stuff. Fail stuff. And then, oh, I could sell the other Arch Flawless one, which is fine. I'm gonna keep the helmet so I give the Alistair so he can equip the weapons. Oh, this is for a mage. Okay, cool. Alright. Low power, blah 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 blah. You fly. Six defense. Holy shit. Hell yeah. 3+ armor, 3+ willpower, and 3+ defense. Damn, she's probably that's pretty good mage armor. I might actually wear that for my mage playthrough walkthrough. Or the playthrough.
Warden.
Whatever the fuck is called. Can I see yours? Pretty please. Alright, we gotta sell some stuff. Sell the shield, sell this crystal. We can sell this ring. This ring has shit on it. I do want to give Alistair better armor. Medium armor, since he's wearing medium armor. I'll give Liliana some... I guess I have to save up more gold. Yeah, I gotta save up more gold. Oh well.
Ooh, shiny.
When you max out your friend points with these guys, they will give you bonuses as well. So I guess they could like handle more attacks and stuff like that, or they attack quicker or some bullshit. I really don't know, but it's really useful.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something.
Someone. I never fed you any human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
True, but...
Something on your mind?
I have a question.
Of course.
You said that Yar Eamon raised you?
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfells. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Well, I remember you told Fleming.
Well, if you're going to go and pay attention to the facts, then fine. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Our Lehman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Why did he send you off to the Chantry? He was...
Our Lehman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you
I'm way
also
too long,
resented the
actually. I'm
rumors
gonna let
which
myself
pegged
down.
me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Isle didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10, just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna keep it right there. See if it's a lot better, because I didn't know how loud it was for me. So, yeah. I think it is a lot better because it's not too loud.
I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Isle's son, though.
Yeah, everything's
Picture
gonna go down.
that. I slept in hay, out in the stables, not on silk sheets.
That's
I
good.
remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
You were young, Alistair.
And raised my dogs. Or I may as well have been, the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that. I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Nice, interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's talk to Shell. See how she's doing.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
You look good, Shell. Oh, no, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear,
Aw.
so to speak.
She just want to glitter.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Any rumors lately?
There's knights from Redcliffe spread all over Ferelden on some kind of mission, but I hear that they're starting to become rare to find. Maybe they all went back to Redcliffe. More likely they got tired of searching for something that can't be found and abandoned their search. I wonder what Earl Eamon is going to do without any knights. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Do I want to sell? I already sell everything at Soldier's Peak. So I think I want to. Do I have any? I'm pretty sure I have enchantments, right?
Hello. The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil
I don't know
fellows
if it's,
actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Hello.
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will
Better
take
see
more
these guys in the
than
next
others.
Dragon Age game. I'm just
The
saying.
process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform.
It's their.
But
It's
my
basically like their
boy
own.
is just as
Like the
adept.
liars for the
Isn't
Elder
that right,
Scrolls.
boy?
Enchantment!
And there
But
you
with these,
have
I
it.
have more development.
Enchantment!
Let's see. Four plus damage versus the undead. 8 plus damage versus the undead. Holy shit. We can put 3 enchantments on my sword. On my star thing, which is fucking insane. So we have 8 plus damage versus the undead on it. I believe it does ice damage. Master Cold Ice Iron Rune. So that's cool. I do want the enchantment for what was it? I know there's an enchantment so you can do more damage against the wow, my mind went zoom. Darkspawn, holy shit. I was like the blight. No, that's the fucking that's what's happening. Yeah, so I know there's one for Darkspawn. I think that one of them, the highest does like 12 or 8 damage against Darkspawn, which is so insane. So yeah. Stupid fly. Alright, so now we have an did we have an enchantment for this? Yeah, it shows the enchantment at the bottom. This 8 plus for damn. It does more damage to the undead as well, so that's cool.
I await your command. We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I await your command. So, full of questions, are you? Why do you ask me such questions? I do not
Oops,
probe
my
you
bad.
for pointless information, do I?
I'm just curious, what's wrong with that?
Any number of cats could inform you of the answer to that question, but have it your way. What is it you asked? If I grew up in the wild?
Why are you asking me such
A curious
questions?
question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness.
I like how the rogues match with her a lot because I have a feeling they thought like, yeah, Oregon would be the most loved one. So this match with this DLC armor outfit with her, gave her purple, this blood mage style, even though she's not a blood mage. It just looks better on her, but more of the other pluses. I think it gives her like 6 armor plus armor, so she's a little bit more tankier, which is pretty cool. That's pretty good for like a battle mage type character. Or in case if everyone else is targeted at you if you're the mage. So, it sucks.
Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized
know what
lands
I
proved
picked.
to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested.
I was quite thinking.
Men are always willing to believe two things about a woman. One, that she is weak,
True.
and two, that she finds him attractive.
True.
I played the weakling and battered my eyelashes at the captain of the guard. Child's play. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There
I
are
like a
things
strong
about
woman.
human society which have always puzzled me, such
That's-
as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Like a handshake?
To begin with, yes. What is the point of touching my hand? I find it an offensive intrusion. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes. How to eat at a table. How to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew.
Begin
I
with
still do
this.
not understand it
I'll
all,
have to
truth be
scream. I don't know
told,
why
but
I'm trying
then
to
I
scream.
gave up long ago any hope of doing so. When I returned to the wilds last, I swore to Flemeth that I had no intention of leaving again.
And here you are.
Yes, here I am. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Oh yeah. Alright, now we do have a quest for Stan to get his sword back.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young.
No.
Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
What was Cecile like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother was unmarried and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes, small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andraste's Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Interesting.
It has begun.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright, now we're gonna do more DLCs. We're gonna go do the I guess the one going back to the very beginning of the game. Where the fall of the yeah, that's where, you know, the betrayals happens. Osakar there, that's what it's called. I can't. They're in, you know, King Kaelin's and stuff like that. Oh, I waited. No, I'm gonna join. They fucking yeeted it his gut.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
I reload that one because I do want to join the fight. Free XP, baby! Jesus.
We must not exhaust.
Right, man.
Come and get it! I never liked this one.
Skills won the day.
Like, tickle,
Thank you.
tickle.
I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man.
I try to help.
You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
Yes, I recognize your face.
You were there with the Grey Wardens, one of Duncan's new recruits. I was to guard the king. He was my friend, understand? Maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar.
It's not your fault that they died.
I know. Even had Logain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Kalen, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the Wardens.
Is this key? Is this chest important?
The royal arms chest. It's where Kalen kept his father's sword, the one he always said he'd slay the archdemon with.
More than that, there was a secret compartment where he kept documents concerning his dealings with Empress Celine and the Orleans.
Do you still have the key?
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
Why am I not surprised? Is there someone else we should be bringing back from the brink of death instead?
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please. It's probably still there.
Where?
The key's behind a loose stone at the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you'll know where to search.
You'll be taking me along, won't you?
Oh yeah?
Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Kalen's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Yes. Back to Oscar. Get some good arm. Kalen's armor. We'll get his sword and his shield. Give that to Alistair. Do want to get the armor to him, but I do want him to keep his. I don't know. I probably will give him his armor.
There, more of the fiends
Wipe
ahead.
them out!
I'll probably do.
Got to hand it to the Darkspawn. They sure know how to make a place feel desolate, foreboding.
Very well.
Alright. God, I'm not used to that at all. I'm used to PS3 style, console style. Jesus. Yeah, I'm being hit every fucking. Hey, Alistair leveled up. Nice. Alistair stole my kill. Alright, here's Kalen's stuff.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but it's clearly Kalen's.
Rip.
There can be no doubt.
I shall do it.
I shall do it. Bravery. And then can he wear the scale armor? Yes he can. Oh, it's steel. Wait, is it better? I kinda fucked up. Yeah. Oh, if I make him wear this, I can make him I could almost make him wear the whole Kalen's outfit. Alright, let's save it right here just in case. And then let's continue on with the game. Chest is gone. Okay, there's nothing up here. Yeah, look at all those fucking dark spawn, bro. For some reason my character just stopped fighting. Yeah, I gotta learn on the audio. Give me a minute. I think it'll be fine though. That should be okay. I'm gonna try to lower it too much, but I just try to lower it like a decent amount. Ooh. Nice. Let's get rid of the archers. Go berserk mode.
Very well.
Magi. The circle of Magi.
It has begun.
Alright, so let's go loot these fuckers real quick. Or there's that merchant right here with his goods and his elf problem. He got a great sword down his freaking gut. Man, what a way to die. As for being a blacksmith. Alright, so let's go back to Alistair. I think I got better armor actually for him. Yeah, actually, this is a lot better. Instead of making him shiny. This is yeah, this is pretty good armor. I might give him the Caitlin's armor, honestly. He just looks better in it. He just looks more badass. Got the key. Taking the health.
It has begun. Shall be done. I shall do it.
I shall do it.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, your cock. He's like, okay.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Ooh, yeah. Clean head cut right there, buddy. This sword was made from my hands alone. Oh, dead Mabari. How sad. Sad to see a dead dog in the game. Ah, shit, there's more. Oh yeah, they're further. Oh, the Blight Wolves. Give me good chest. Give me. Aww. Those enemies. They're over there. What the fuck? How do you guys activate? I'm already over here. I was like, oh shit, the wardens are over there. Let's attack them. Even though they weren't near us. I guess he spawned in last by accident. Scaling shield, alright. Let's go get his sword. Let's go get his sword. Gimme, 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 gimme. Damn. Wait, this regenerates your health in combat? Weakened snared by dark spun. Dude, this is a legit a good dark spun blade to have. 6 damage for this sword is legit is for dark spawns. That's what makes the that makes it fucking strong as hell, man.
Judging by these documents, it's a pity we hadn't placed more trust in Orlais and less in the king's own father-in-law.
Blades like that inspire songs that last the ages.
So now Alistair had the best sword in the game against Darkspawn, which is pretty good. Now I'm using a great sword.
Shall be done.
Damn, fucking bitch slapping with that shit. Hey, there's a shop up ahead.
Trap right ahead.
I also love how it gives you 30 XP every time you disarm a trap, which is so good, awesome, and really easy to level up too. If you're playing as a rogue character. Fuck, bro. Come on, Duran. Fucking attack. Fuck. Oh, sit down, Buster. Yeah, autosave right here.
Darkspawn! Very well. Begun. Very well. Quickly, we must hurry!
As you like.
Very well.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the Darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
As you say.
This should be nice.
Damn you!
It is done.
Wait! We should search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kalen's.
Defend yourself.
Just die already! No order shall be given!
I'm trying to be merciful.
Up there, the Tower of Ashab. Let's do this.
Very well. It shall be done. Very well. shall
Let a little bitch run.
Make a preserver.
shall be damn you! It shall be done. I shall do it.
Oh wow, I got stopped by the invisible wall. Nice. Love that.
Okay, stoics now. Very well. Shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. Shall be done.
Yeah, that kind of like weird infected goblins or some shit. It's Shrek, guys.
Here I am. I'll do it.
Alright, let's go.
It shall be done. I shall do.
I shall do it. Kamehameha! Like, well, that fucked. Look, we got you! We're the weakest!
I am your
We're legit one shot. We're grunts. Alistair's my balls in.
Very well. Shall be done.
I love that finishing move. It's like, but with a great sword. It's always sick. I did get myself more health.
Shall be done.
Ooh, Alistair, that was clean, my boy.
As you say,
Fucking murk
Very
these
well.
losers.
it has begun. It has begun. I shall do it. It shall be done.
The Nug Crusher. I mean, it does look really fucking sick with this armor. And does have a chance to stun, which is really fucking good. But Starfang is really good. It does 18 damage plus 70, and the Crusher does 12.60. But I saw the only good thing that it gives you 100 plus stamina, and you get the chance to stun, which is a mega boost, by the way. But you probably never get that from any other two-handed weapon. It gives you more stamina for a two-handed. That's pretty good. I said it's a good hammer weapon if you're into hammers like these. But I might get this to another dwarf that we will meet eventually. But I'm gonna stick with Starfang because I like Starfang more. It does a lot more damage. It's probably the strongest weapon, two-handed. One of the strongest. I know there's like the ultimate strongest one, or like the I think there's one great sword that could outmatch Starfang. And you gotta get it from Orzammar. You gotta do a puzzle and shit like that.
I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
So I am gonna look it up how to get that weapon though. It looks really fucking cool too. I might use that weapon instead of Starfang. But I don't know. We'll compare it to stats and stuff like that. The door is barricaded from the other side. You see no way to pass. I think it's because that's when the Flemeth destroys the door and stuff like that, or showing on top of that, because she turned into a giant bird, quote unquote.
You cannot win.
So I think that like somebody's blocking its path, like a stone or something, or like a wall blocking the door that you can't get through.
Delightful.
corruption spider. So like a darkspawn spider. I think we're almost there to the end of this DLC. And then we can do the actual main storyline.
As you say.
It's your time to die!
Quickly, we must fight!
I think we work well together.
A lot of Alistair could tank that shit.
Very well.
I am your
Shall be done. Very well.
Guess it is this way. Oh, Morgan leveled up. So I make her a little bit of a healer as well, because, you know, healing's good. No matter what mage you are or class you are, you know, at least you should have a healing ability. That's pretty important. Kind of foolish not to be or having a healing ability. It'd be crazy because I'm gonna use Morgan a lot less and win a lot less. If that's my mage walkthrough, because I will be playing as a mage. And I kind of do want to be the master of magic, so it'd be kind of cool. Even blood magic and stuff like that. Slice. So I'm very excited for that. There's a lot of characters I'm not gonna use for when I'm playing a certain class.
It's done.
Like a warrior class, there's a lot of warrior class in the game. Ooh, a paralyze. Dude, if I make my star thing do paralyzed damage, it's gonna be fucking scary, bro. That's why I'm saving the game right now. With like 8+ undead damage, and then later on I will try to get like the darkspawn one as well. Darkspawn does 8 damage plus darkspawn, or darkspawn damage in general. It'd be super insanely good. Oh, my character's having PTSD from war. Oh, this is what Deacon's kill and his swords are. Like, whoa, did he just res? It's one powerful nation res and an undead old guy. Oh no. No, you know, this thing killed the king. Oh. Oh, I killed him. With a new animation I've never seen before. Oh, I probably never triggered it before. Oh, Lady Anna is all the way over there.
That is the last. I only pray we can carry them as valiantly as he.
Don't worry, Alistair, I'll make you wear his armor. So you can value his, yeah. And of course, Deacon's daggers and sword is probably one of the best weapons and swords in the game as well. 10 damage versus dragons? What the fuck? Deacon's a dragon slayer? This kind of makes me want to make a legit rogue. You can get like the best bow in the game, but you have to like kill off like a blacksmith. It's really fucked up, but it's the only way to get the bow. But I'm pretty sure it will have a bad consequence in the future in the game. So I am gonna have a rogue, but only using dualies instead of a bow. Think about playing as a commoner elf just because it'd be kind of fun. A lot more fun than being a Dalish. So anyways. Dalish elf starter, it's cool. And like in DLC wise, like you can make that one chick to trust you more. But I don't know, the commoner one seemed more action packed and adventure-y and seemed kind of more fun. I just don't like boring starting points. I think it's just nah.
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
RIP to the king. Of course, Morgan doesn't like that. She's rather like. Alright, let's go to Redcliffe now. Start the main story. What level are we? We're already like 12 hours into the game. And I'm like level... I'm level 9, and yeah, we're basically 12 hours in with all DLC stuff. So, you know, makes the game a lot longer, which is pretty fun. Alright, let's go back to Soldier's Peak and store some stuff as well. We'll keep... Yeah, I want to keep Alistair as medium armor. I don't know, maybe I'll make more Caitlyn's armor, because it is like the best armor in the game as well. I'd say all the DLC stuff is pretty good. All of them are good in their own ways. There's some negativities with them, you know, and so they won't be too broken. But I said that they're all pretty good. I said this depends what you want to use and stuff like that. But yeah, everybody. We're gonna go to Red Cliff first and do the Earn the Secret Ashes after that as well. But first I want to sell some stuff, buy some health potions, maybe make some health or make some potions as well. And because I never really made potions before, and I do need inventory space for that shit. So
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
unless any of these guys have a you know, backpack I can upgrade. Alright, so it's put Deacon's sword in here, his dagger, this, and this. Let's go to skills or spells. Let's go to Morrigan. How the fuck do you do? There we go. How the fuck I cry? I don't fucking know. I really don't know, man. I think I kind of figured it out at one point. Or I did by accident, and now I can't figure it out. I'll figure it out later. Alright, let's go back to the camp, and then I can give my dog Buster some armor. And he is on my lap in real life right now. He is sleeping on me. we go. Let's see if we could. Oh wait, let me see if I can enchant.
Enchantment? Enchant.
I want to add the paralyze. Chance to paralyze, man.
Enchantment? Enchant.
Look at that. A chance to paralyze.
I shall do it.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed. Blast and damnation. Indeed. Blast and damnation.
Go bring the dog to Red Claw because there's a tree that he's gonna pee on. Oops, sorry, buddy. It's okay. I was itching my leg, dude.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Man, why are my legs so itchy, dude? I'm hungry.
Enemies approaching.
Like, I think I used the restroom and stuff, so.
Is that how you
Ooh, sorry, lady. My lady died. My dog murdered him.
I tried to be merciful. Ready!
Right away.
I'll be done.
Oh, who the fuck are fighting? More bandits? Attacking action.
Maker's breath!
We must gain the advantage. Very well. I shall do it. Very well. I need a moment's rest. As you say.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Trap right ahead. Of course.
God damn it, dog.
Won the day.
Fucking trigger the trap. Yes.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That
Yeah.
my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in?
Yeah.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Wait.
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain knows?
Why wouldn't he? He was King Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
Heir to the throne.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard, oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens. No, I suppose not. At least I have a chance to make things right. And I'm not alone.
thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us, no Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead, and those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother, he's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Logan's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arleman.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the
I
coming.
want to make an elf mage, and I'll make a human rogue. And the human rogue will be with the Kuslans, which is a loyal family. But I'll make a female rogue as well. I think that would be more fun. I've never done that before. And then I can make her married Alistair. Since like she is like a loyal blood. Like Alistair. So I can make those 2 married up. And then like, yeah, I'll do that. I guess in this playthrough, Alistair doesn't have to be heir to the throne if he doesn't want to. Which is fine. Yeah, I'll alterate the endings and starting points now. Because it's been years since I've been doing those playthroughs. Now I kind of like want to switch it up a little bit. And it's still gonna be a lot of fun, so I think that's gonna be more fun. Yeah, I do that.
Of course. I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the earnest secret ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more. Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries. All I know is these things don't fall easily. You hack them to pieces and still they come. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
I'm scared, Mother. One of the bad men coming.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone. I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful. I went to her house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody. You will? Thank you so much. Please find him. I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
Still no sign of them coming back.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why do you hate it so much?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
I'm in there.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
I'm gonna kill you, boy. I'm kidding. Dude, I look fucking intimidating. Just tell me, what are you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
You can know it.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother. In the chest, in Mother's room, Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. But I can't give it to you. It was Father's. Caitlin would be so mad if I did. You could? Maybe you could give my sister money? She said if we had money, we'd be alright, even if Mother is dead. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
Green blade.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You heard her wrong.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village. Providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in
back to my
charge.
G-Force. How can I help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does he refuse to help you or talk to you guys?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can help with these
Not
repairs?
by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I see what I can
I'd
do.
appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? It has begun.
Go away. Curse you! Leave me in peace! You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer to speak through. I prefer not to speak through the door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing. And I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. Hey, I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up. Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key. I shall do it.
If Lydiana armor needs an upgrade. I'm pretty sure she does need an upgrade. Haven't really focused on her much. Lydiana. Oh, her armor is actually better. Yeah, her armor is fine. I'll give her better armor
I must
from
admit,
the
it feels
castle.
good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however. Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Hi, Owen. Do you have a backpack upgrade or no? I don't think you do. I don't think it does. Where's the? Oh, okay, that's the door. I'm like, am I trapped here forever? Glad I'm not.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're gonna win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
Should I give them like encouragement as a leader with the persuasion?
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. I have a good feeling about tonight.
You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you. Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh, yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once, latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the baluster. He survived, but he never came near me after that. Allow me. Something I can help with? Mm-hmm. It's done. Allow me. I could do that for you.
He says done.
I shall.
No, my skill isn't that high enough. Holy shit. Why? Oh, fuck. I was gonna mute myself and I was too late. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little break and then come back. Alright. Back from the bright. Ugh.
It has begun.
Just fucking break the lock with your foot.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Huh. So, Murdoch's sending a dwarf to do his begging for him? Hoping I'll get all misty-eyed with thoughts of home? Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told him. I'm not risking my neck for this town. So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go, if you want me out there so badly. Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch you won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
I just threatened the man. We just threatened the man.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here in the winter.
There are many great tales of lost kings who return to their lands to reign in glory.
I am not lost, nor for that matter, a king. And there's nothing glorious about me.
You are Merrick's son. You are the rightful king of Ferelden.
I am the son of a starstruck maid and an indiscreet man who just happened to be king. Look, I can't be king. Some days I have trouble figuring out which boot goes on which foot.
Complete fools are made leaders of kingdoms all the time, and you're not a complete fool.
What an utter relief.
And don't worry about the boots. Kings don't need to dress themselves. That's what advisors are.
No word from the castle?
Very well.
No. All is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is naught in there but death.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Where is that? Hey, buddy. What, you want to sleep on my lap again? Let's go. Alright. Let's do it. Where's the flower? I know I picked it up. Come on, where is it?
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty.
Smell them. I'm not gonna say that.
These were her favorite.
I
I
just saw
haven't
that.
seen these in such a long time.
I think I pressed
They
2.
smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Welcome, Liliana.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Oh, I appreciate it. You can just call me a Grey Warden, it's fine.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you consider using the oil?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
It's not that. Try to find that weird hotel place. Because I know there's like the dialogue, there's some quests you can do. Pretty interesting. I honestly thought that was some weird relic, but it's just some fish.
You know, we don't have the men we need, and their numbers just keep growing each night.
As you say.
As you say.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take a kiss from a pretty girl. And I'm a creepy little man. About the sword that your brother mentioned about.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough. The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Oh shit. Now we're gonna save. Yeah, we did everything, right? Still want to find that fucking hotel place. Oh, here it is. It's like secretly like hidden.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local, and they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig, and if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care about Lloyd, I take it?
he gropes me and pays me next to nothing.
Oh.
I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
For a girl like you, should be able to do better.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine. I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is. Keep safe.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an ante from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right, I've got some supplies too. Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Name's Lloyd. We don't get many
Hi,
dwarves
what
up
can
here.
Lloyd get you? What's your name?
Occasional trader,
Name's
maybe. You're
Lloyd.
Smith. I hear old Owen could use a replacement. That's so. Good for him. Guess that means he doesn't need you, doesn't it? Something else I can get for you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder. Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness. But oh, all right. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh? Lloyd wouldn't care much for that. It's an excellent idea. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, Owen!
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive. Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sundown.
Not looking for company. What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why? My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked. I was told I didn't have to. I stay in the chantry at night, and I come here to be alone, that's all. Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone. Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down. But I never... Oh, all right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear. A tall fellow, I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me. Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Shall we go? I think we're ready to go now. We did everything basically.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off what's to come. You have my thanks. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it. Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown. Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Oh, wait.
I have a good...
He's right. I forgot about helping Sir What's-His-Face. Totally forgot about. Whoopsies.
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
For my own reasons.
Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. You do not understand. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that. I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Right. And after that, we talk to What's-His-Face, Murdoch, and wait until nightfall. Excuse me.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is... Good. Go do whatever you must and
Oh, I could start
the Knights of Redcliffe
quest
are
from
ready
this
to
guy?
fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murd, good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Here we go. And to protect the town of Redcliffe from the undead.
They're coming! Get to your positions! Make ready!
Light the traps! Burn these foul creatures!
Oh, don't rush in there. Oh, I think these are the stuff.
Defend yourself!
We did it! Save the town.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Yes, you're welcome.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker.
Oh, Murdoch died.
Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and
No,
seek
not
out your
Murdoch.
Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Indeed.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Velena yet? Well, I'll give it some time. Right.
My bad. I didn't mean to hit the mic. My bad. I apologize. Right now I can focus on health now. Sweet. With that ring, I also do 4+ attack. More attack than usual, so that's cool. So I hit harder. And my ring let me, you know.
Very well.
odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
You didn't mention this before.
I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Tigan. Thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde. You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
This could be an ambush.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
I believe him.
I
think this evil
do not know.
could be a demon.
Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. Please.
It could be a demon. Who fucking knows, man?
For Connor's sake, I promised I would return quickly and only with Tigan. Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I cannot let Isolde return alone. Perhaps I can help Connor or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Would.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance.
I'm down with
if you
that.
can open the gates from within, they can
I'm
move
very
in
down
and
with
help you.
that.
I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I don't believe that. I'll rescue all of you. I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Alright guys, I'm actually gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next stream I will enter Castle Redcliffe. Next stream. And continue the adventures of my dwarven character. Of Mordoran, a Dugan, his life and shit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Take care, and y'all have a damn. Honestly, y'all have a damn good one, alright? Probably a longer stream tomorrow, but I don't know. So yeah.